Okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Somebody was at my door, and as you can hear the doorbell, this sort of interrupted the video. If I don't get the opportunity to combine both videos together, to finish the story, then it'll be in two separate videos. So you'll know that it'll be a part one and a part two. I had to unplug my doorbell to keep it from disturbing me and ringing again. But anyway, so the neighbor was telling me that she had to run them off the porch, right? Okay, so that was the first time. Okay, so when she ran them off the porch, like I said, it was four on there, two left, two stayed on there. She ran them off the porch. They had left and went around the corner. So when I got home, she had told me, that the guys was whatever was on the porch and that, she didn't know who it was, but she had to run them off the porch. I was like, okay. So the next day, what ended up happening was she had found out, the neighbor had found out who the guys were that was on the porches. And what ended up happening that next night was, baby, they tried. So y'all call yourself, I guess the first night y'all call yourself was supposed to be casing my apartment. Okay. Then the second night, I guess y'all thought that y'all was gonna take my air conditioner out of my window, right? So she ended up catching them again because she sat and looked out the window, because she already knew, the game. She already knew what was going on the night before. So she sat in her window purposely until I got back, just to, make sure everything was all right. And so the second night, baby, same two guys, but she, like I said earlier that day, she had found out who the guys were and what they were doing, what they were up to, which they were still in the air conditioners out of folks' windows, and y'all was sitting here selling them to people that's already living in the projects with you. Really? So you think these people ain't gonna pay by somebody window and know that that's their air conditioner that they done bought? Like, and y'all sitting here marking them and putting names on them, you really think that they ain't gonna know they didn't put that mark on their air conditioner on purpose and that it belonged to them? And you just say here and stole it out somebody one and you just sold it for about $40, $50, really? I mean, anyway, so y'all call yourself go snatch my air conditioner out the window. But see, like I said, mine was bolted in, baby. So you couldn't get it out the window. Mind you, the lady that was across the parking lot in the window. She said, y'all get off that lady porch. Y'all get off that lady porch. Before she come home, she catch y'all. Y'all get off that lady porch. Y'all still there trying to tug on the air conditioner. Mind you, I'm pulling up. So now y'all break out running because I'm pulling up. Okay. Soon as I get out the car, the neighbor calls me over to the window. Yeah, I found out earlier today that blah blah blah. She named both the dudes' names. I know who you are, baby, and I know who you stay with too. Cause you ain't got no apartment over here. You living with a baby mama. Okay. So when she told me who it was, she had to run him off the porch. In which, like I said, that part I saw because I saw somebody running from, my porch, but I didn't know what was, she told me what was happening. So I said, "Oh, okay. So really, it was blah 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 and blah blah blah. Oh, okay. I thank you. Good looking out." Um, I get out my car. I take my bags in the house. I come on back out with my pistol. Cause mind you, I carry one with me, the pistol, my axe, and my bat. But trust to believe, I still got the same ones inside my apartment too. Cause I got two pistols, two bats, two axes, and two swords. Okay, all right. Anyway, I come back out. I walk around the corner, pistol in my hand. I see you and dude, y'all standing on the sidewalk next to my apartment, but you in the back part. So while I'm walking up to them very fast, speed walking, I cocked my gun back. The first dude broke out running. You did right. You broke out running. The other dude, by the time he had his back turned. So when the first dude started running, he sort of pushed the other guy towards me. You pushed them towards me. You broke out running. So now that you closer to me, what did I do? I grabbed you like this right here. Blue. I body slammed you. Yes, I did. This your baby mama come running. Leave him alone. Let him go. I said, little mama, you can get some too. I bet you she bagged up. I got on top of him while he was on the ground. Put the gun to his head. I said, so you like to steal folks' stuff? I said, air conditioners and stuff folks done worked hard for. I said, oh, okay. Um, catch you on my porch again. Whether it's me or whether it's the neighbor, man, you the gun still upside his head the whole time. Catch you on my porch again. I said, and you gonna catch one of these hot bullets. He just sitting there crying and apologizing. Now, was I gonna shoot him for the air conditioner? Y'all know good and well. I'm petty, but I ain't that petty. Come on now. That was just a scare tactic. It worked. Cause I bet you ain't nobody else hop on my porch. Ain't nobody else tried to take nothing. Ain't nobody else tried to steal nothing. Well, I tell you about the story of the other guy that he was new. He ain't on the battle though. I'll tell you about him later. But baby, don't play me and don't play with me, cause it's not that type of party. So when I got off of him, after he got to apologizing and crying and all that, whatever, I got off the top of him. I gave him a hand. I helped him on up. I said, "We good?" Yes, ma'am. We good. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Baby mama sitting back crying the whole time. I looked at her. I said, "Oh, we good." He ain't gonna do it no more. He ain't know who you was. I said, apparently none of y'all did, but I bet you do now. I walked off. They walked off. Okay. The next night when I came home, I bet you y'all spoke to me. Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? I'm like, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? If anything, y'all was watching my apartment to make sure nobody took my air conditioner. Because you knew I was crazy. Now, like I said, out of character, yeah, I was. Because see, you could have had a gun too. But I mean, I shoot first at question later because if I had saw one, yeah, that's about what I would have done. But like I said, I would have never shot you knowing that you was unarmed. I would have never did nothing like that. But like I said, that was a scare tactic. But like I said, I bet you it worked. But I was out of character. And like I said, I know that one pleasing to God. But at the same time, I didn't care. And I'm respectfully saying I didn't because at this point in my life, like I said, this is the series. Um, I just didn't care anymore. I was out of character. We're doing a lot of stuff, and I just didn't care no more because God wasn't moving fast enough to me. And like I said, I'm just being real about it. He wasn't moving fast enough. I was ready to go. I was ready to move. I wasn't trying to be there for no because I think I stayed there for 3.5 years, and my intention was only to be there for a year. But I ended up having a freak accident with my knee um dislocating. And I ended up having to stay because I had lost one of my jobs. Because I had two. I had lost one of my jobs. I've always done hair. Been doing hair for 30 years. And I wasn't able to do hair either for a while. So I think for like 3 months. So that sort of really put me behind on a lot of stuff. Me losing one job and then me not being able to stand up and do hair for like a whole entire 3 months. So I had to stay a little longer than I had anticipated. But like I said, I was by the time I really started getting myself on my feet, I was really ready to move, and it was hard trying to find anywhere to move to. I mean, it was real hard trying to find, apartments and stuff like that. So, like I said, me having stayed a little bit longer than what I had to, I started getting out of character because the environment was getting on my nerves. But that's that's a story that I wanted to share with you guys. For those that know me, um, I think I only a couple of people knew what happened, that I told that happened. But for the most part, I really didn't say anything, even to, like clients and, other people, whatever, that knew me because I ain't even want them looking at me side eye like, like really, like we knew you was crazy, but you pulled a gun on the dude because he tried to snatch your air conditioner out the window. Yeah, because this the project is in as hot as hell. Baby, you weren't finna have me up there, baby, sweating beads, bullets, up in that apartment, run around here, barely can breathe because it's so hot. Well, that's the purpose and the point of me buying both the air conditioners and me having both the air conditioners, because I'm not gonna be running around here, scorching hot like that with all them bricks. No, mm-mm. And like I said, baby, y'all could have got a job to buy your mama and grandmama and baby mama and whoever you living with. Y'all could have got a job, so y'all could have bought them air conditioners too. But y'all want to sit here and try to take the easy way out and steal. But see, you trying to take the easy way out could have got you killed. Simple as that. Because like I said, that's just me being nice. I wasn't gonna shoot you for that, but that's just me being nice. So who's to say the next person wasn't gonna shoot you for their stuff? I mean, that was a valuable lesson learned. And after that, they didn't steal nothing else from me. I don't even think. I think what ended up happening was they did when they found out the folks that was on the other end of the project, that was on the opposite side of the project, found out what I had did. They did try to steal somebody else's air conditioner, I think like 3 days later, and one of the guys got shot. That's what ended up happening. Yep, that is what ended up happening. So, like I said, they learned their lesson from me, in which warning does come before destruction. So you learned your lesson. I could have, in which I wasn't going to do it, but just knowing that somebody had, a gun, or somebody that was packing wasn't gonna let you steal their stuff. That should have been enough for y'all to stop right then, but y'all didn't do it. And 3 days later, one of them ended up getting shot. But from that point on, we didn't hear about nobody trying to steal nothing else at that point. Out of nobody's window, even trying to break in nobody's apartment. They weren't doing none of that. They weren't breaking in no apartment, because everybody know everybody, so they weren't breaking in no apartments or nothing like that. But it's just crazy that y'all was still foolish enough to sit here and think that y'all could steal people air conditioners or whatever, and then think that you was gonna get away with it. But that's what ended up happening to him. I forgot about that part, but yeah, that is what ended up happening to him. But I I thank you guys for watching. That was a pretty entertaining story. If it was entertaining, go ahead and comment on the story, what parts that you enjoyed, what parts that you like. But I want you guys to like, please share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and peace.